Hey everyone, my name is Nolan. Welcome back to another episode inside of All the Mods 10, and quite possibly the last episode of the series, we'll see. And as you can see, my base looks different. I finally reworked it. The last episode. It only took the entire series for me to go, yeah, I don't want cobblestone and planks anymore. So I redid my whole base, not the whole base actually. I redid the main part here that I spend a lot of time in, and then down here, this little section here, I redid this as well. And you guys may be noticing, what? Shaders? You're able to run shaders with decent FPS? I did some work off camera, guys. Okay, if I go back down into the other parts of my base, well, no mechanism. Well, where's all the mechanism? Oh, no extractors. Where's all the extractors? Oh my gosh, most of my beehives are gone. Where are all my bees? Pneumaticraft? What happened? I just set that up last episode. Oh my gosh. My inferium farms are empty. Where is everything? Well, so basically what happened was I started loading into my world even without shaders on, and I was getting maybe like 30 FPS. Not great. So I finally bit the bullet and I decided to move all the like big mods to their own dimension. So, Inferium Farms, the big one. This one took a while, but it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. And we now moved this all to its own dimension so it stays offloaded. And you guys can maybe see why it creates so much lag. Look at how many items I'm moving. It's actually kind of ridiculous. In fact, you know what? This is actually probably getting backed up. I found out that the regular chests aren't actually able to keep up with these pipes. So I need an upgrade, a netherite upgrade, or a diamond upgrade, I guess should be fine. So if I upgrade this, we should now be able to move a lot more items. So yeah, moved this to its own dimension. And as you can see, I did it for like everything. So here's Inferium Farms. Here is Pneumaticraft. Pneumaticraft doesn't take up that much space, but still it's processes that can happen elsewhere. Why are these pipes? I don't know why these pipes are blowing. Whatever, I don't need this right now. Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. Mechanism has its own spot. All this crushing, it's happening off camera and when it's not loaded. Productive bees, another big one. So I moved my Certus quartz extractors to this spot, and yeah, this thing is a beast. Look at how many items this thing is exporting. You can see now why things were lagging in my base, because there's just so much going on. In fact, this can actually like barely keep up here. Yeah. And this is the total amount of bees I've collected. Like, that doesn't seem like that much. I have this whole area set up for productive bees, and I only use that. So you can see how much more effective bees are than Inferium farms. Basically, one beehive can do the same thing that one Inferium farm can do. So it's quite crazy. Now for the last one, I started working on an ingredient for all the mods star, because I thought it would take a long time, the Manhattan module. So I set up its own area, and I did it off camera because I thought it'd be boring. It's actually quite cool. Like, so here's a lot of the machines you have. Again, it's kind of like the industrial modernization, is that what it is? Where it's basically just upgrading machines, except there's like a lot more cooler animations, and there's a freaking particle accelerator. So what I can do is I can throw down a particle in here, and as you can see, it starts to speed up. It does it slowly, but if I just kind of sit here, I'll do like a little quick cut to when it's actually fast. So hopefully you can kind of see it moving around. It's actually really difficult. Here, let me turn off shaders. It might be, yeah, there you go. Now it's easier to see. Look at this. This thing is a freaking, it's awesome. It just goes so fast. I think I can get up to like, I think we can get almost to 2,000 meters per second. I'm not sure, before it breaks. And then what you can do is you can create a particle collision by inserting another particle. And you can create items by doing that. So basically what I did was I set up a Fluxite bee farm, and Fluxite bees required me throwing bee spawners into particle collisions. It's pretty cool, actually. I kind of wish I had done it on camera, but there will be stuff we're doing on camera. So I don't know how long this episode is going to be. The goal is to make the star. That is the goal for this episode. I think it's going to be possible. Let's see. A lot of it's going to be magic oriented, so yeah. So let's first make the Manhattan module. I'm pretty sure I can almost make this. So we can set up a bee thing for strange matter, 20%. So I need to get some strange matter here. So let me do that. In fact, actually, if I just upgrade this, we can get strange matter this way. Wait, why is time fluid in here? What? Why did all of my time fluid? What is going on? Okay, whatever. Okay, I have no idea how this time fluid got into here, but I guess there's no way to get it out. I'm not about to manually move 5,000 buckets worth of time fluid. Actually, that's about, is that 5 bucks? I don't even know. I'm not worried about this. I'm just gonna break it. Okay, I am now getting strange matter. Yes. So let's get some strange matter bees. Okay, let's get my lava bees. Heck yeah. Okay, now one at a time, I'm going to attempt. Oh my gosh, I got it first try and there's only a 20% chance. Nice. Don't fly away. Come back here. These bees can't breed, so I have to do 5 lava bees. Oh, first try again. I wonder if it is actually a 20% chance or if it's just guaranteed. Oh, it's definitely not guaranteed. Okay, I just got really lucky. This last bee is taking up all my strange matter. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I set up what bees I do have in my little bee area here, so we are now getting strange matter. Okay, I just got my last 2 strange matter bees, so now I'm gonna put them in here. Now we should be getting plenty of strange matter in order to make the items I need. Okay, I gotta export the strange matter into a centrifuge, and oh, I need to add some kind of tank upgrade, right? Yeah, fluid add-on. It's still not working. Okay, I just had to do it from this face instead of the other face, and now it's working. So now I can make this recipe. It takes quite a while to make. So let's see if this works. I have all these ingredients, so yeah, it works. Cool. Now this turns into the Heisenberg compensator. I need to make this atomic forge really quick. That's gonna take some time. Okay, let's encode this pattern here, and this should craft. I'm gonna see if this works. So let's craft 1. Oh yeah, see, it didn't split. So I don't know how. Fill evenly. Yeah, so now everything should fill in here. Oh, I need to power it. Where do I power it at? Oh, it looks like I need, yeah. I need to power it using an enderic laser. Okay. Okay, so I think I can set the targets by doing this. No, other way around. You and then you. No. Shift right click. Shift right click. I don't think that worked. Okay, so it works, but not as intended. I can right-click blocks, but I can't set this the target. I don't know how. Okay, I have a theory actually. Let me do this. Shift right-click, and then right-click this block. No, that didn't do anything. Oh, is it because the cable was in front? Maybe that's why. Maybe the cable needs to be on the side. And then I do this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Okay, we got it. Okay, the last thing I need are these plutonium pellets. And so I need plutonium dust, which comes from particle collision. Oh, I don't think I can get there. This comes from getting uranite crystals, which means I need a uranite B, which means I need. Oh, so I do need some plutonium dust. So I'm gonna need 5. So we are gonna need to do some particle collisions here. So what is the energy I can get from this particle accelerator? Okay, that's the max speed. Oh, did I miss the collision? No. I only generated 1,000 joules. That's not enough. So I think what you have to do is make it so the particle transfers to a bigger ring where you get more energy. So what I can do is power these things with redstone and it will make them straight. So I can power this one, it will go straight off into another ring, and then this one will go off into another ring. So if I power this with redstone, it will transfer to this, and this should be a big enough curve where now it can go all the way around here. Okay. Okay, yeah, so if I flick this lever, they become straight, and then that makes them a part of this ring. I'm gonna hope the spacing here is good enough, but I do have to connect these accelerators to power. Okay, again, let's try this with the bee stingers to see how many joules I can generate from this. Okay, let's swap this. Oh, it worked. Okay, I wonder how fast this can go. We're getting really fast. Oh, it goes really fast. So, how much energy did that generate? Oh, more than enough. Let's run it. So we need uranium dust. We're gonna need 5. And then some fluxite. All right, let's put the uranium dust in here and accelerate it. Okay, swap this over. Let this build up a lot. I think we can get like way past 2,000. All right. Hey, it worked. Let's go. Oh, I barely got over. What was the speed on that? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Okay. Okay, 5 plutonium dust. Let's go make these bees. Okay, I need 2 radioactive bees for breeding. Now I need to breed 5 of these. Hopefully these things like aren't gonna like just destroy my base, because you know they're radioactive. Oh, I already had radioactive bees in here. I'm an idiot. All right, let's convert all these guys. Okay, we have those 5 bees, but now I need to actually find a single uranite crystal so that way we can make these bees flower. So I need to go somewhere I haven't explored before. Okay, here is a big cave. Hopefully I can find some. It's found between -64 and -24. And it's created on cave walls. It will not generate without air next to it. Oh! Okay, we found some. That didn't take that long, actually. So I'm going to hope I can just... I'm going to silk touch this, actually. Because I need the crystal. Let's go. Okay, if I use fortune on this, what do you give me? Raw uranium. Interesting. So this is different than anything else we found. And it also doesn't show up in the JEI. Very, very interesting. But that's okay, because we only need these crystals for energizing. Okay. We got one. We got lucky. There was only one here, and we got it. Okay, did this work? Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay, cool. We're getting combs. Sick. Let's go. Okay, so down here at my energizer, I wonder if I can set up a pattern to make the uranium dust. Or the plutonium dust, I guess I should say. So, can I do 10 at a time? Is it going to throw all 10 in here and it doesn't work? Unfortunate. Okay, I switched up the pattern provider settings. Does that do anything? It still fills it all the way. Dang it. Okay, I'm going to put an extractor here with only one item and see if this is slow enough. Let's find out. So let's do 5. And is it slow enough? Okay, it bounces back and then... Okay, so it's slow enough. It's only doing one at a time. That's all I care about. Okay, cool. And then it should still work with these alloy bars, I'm pretty sure. Why is there only one piglet chart? This was working. Well, I never changed it. What the heck? Okay, now it's not going to get exported because I don't have a filter here. So if I put a filter on... Okay, cool. Okay, we now can get plutonium dust. Now I can make this recipe to get 4 at a time. Now I think I could just make this recipe. Yeah, everything there has a plus except the TNT, so I just need to make a TNT recipe. Manhattan module. Let's make it. It shouldn't take that long. Hey, it's done. Sick. Okay, I believe I also started the create mod, or was it the immersive engineering mod? No, it was create. So we need to make this mechanical arm. I think I could just make this. I think I made all the recipes for stuff. Oh, wait, that's right. I need to set up an assembly line. Okay, let's make an andesite alloy. Now I turn this into a machine casing by doing that. Okay, cool. Okay, so from what I understand, I need 3 of these deployers. So how do you work? Okay, I don't want you to face that way. Okay, now I need something called a depot, which holds items. Okay, now I think I need to put some cogs on here. So can I do, how do I, do I need a small cog maybe? Or maybe there needs to be a certain space in between them. Oh, I bet I need to do that. I bet that's what I need to do. Okay, now I need to crank this somehow. Do I just do this? Overstressed. If I put it on a small one, okay. So I need to put it on a small one. All right. So if I put a gold plate there, Now I need 5 cogs, 5 large cogwheels, and 5 iron nuggets. So put you there. Oh, did it just take all 5? Okay. And now... Okay. That worked. So now I put that there, and then I put you on there. And now let's poke that other one. Okay, cool. All right, I need to do that 4 more times. I don't know why, but it's just what I need to do. Oh no! Did it break? Or maybe it's just because it ran out of items on the hand. Okay, I think it's just because it ran out of items on the hand. So I have an 80% chance that this works. Yes! I got it. Okay, cool. So now I just need some brass casing, which is really easy to make. And now I can make a recipe for the mechanical arm. All right, cool. That is done. I forgot to do extreme reactors. You know what? I think we'll save the all the mods star for the next episode. I think now that we've done a lot already, so maybe we'll like stick to like the tech, and then we'll do magic in the next episode. So insane reactors. What am I doing? So I need an insanite block. All right, I feel like I'm just repeating myself with mechanism. We got to make a reactor with casings and glass. Okay guys, I got this set up here for generating lots of uranium ingots because that's what's going to be used for fuel. So let's set up our first basic reactor. Okay, so they gave me materials to make a 3x3 reactor, but I definitely want to make a 5x5 because I want to produce as much waste as possible. I know that sounds crazy, but waste is what I need to make stuff with. That was very bad English. Okay, so I need the power tap. I'm actually going to put the item imports and exports on this side. Okay, then the reactor controller, and then these fuel rods are used inside the reactor. Okay, if I place all the glass in, it didn't work, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, I completely missed glass on one on one of the walls. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. Okay, so now I think I can just import all of the uranium into this. So let's see what happens when I do this. I guess it's turned off right now. So at what point do I turn it on? I guess now? I really hope this doesn't blow up. Okay, I'm not sure how to cool it down, honestly. So I guess I can just burn through this fuel because I don't think this can blow up. Hopefully not. Okay, so I filled this up with control rods entirely, and I want to assume I'm going to be generating more waste now. Oh, apparently I want yellorite, not uranium. I'm very concerned with the fact that yellorium doesn't show up in here at all. I feel like this quest line might be outdated because I'm not getting any waste. Oh, I take it back. Just very slowly. Okay, I'm basically just gonna make a lot of reactors so I can generate cyanite fast, because I don't think there's any reason not to do this. Okay, I have 6 reactors now running, and I'm really not getting a lot of cyanite, but whatever. So I'll just cut back when I have an automatic way of getting this, I guess. Okay, I did a lot of exploring through the Extreme Reactors mod pack off camera. Like, I got some of these like bees, if that's how you say it. Beneto. I don't even care. I got some of those bees, and then I also found out, yeah, so this mod pack restricts a lot of the ingredients. So for example, yellorium can only be gotten by using a fluidizer. So we need to make a fluidizer right now so we can start making some progress through this. Okay, so I'm just gonna make all these ingredients here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make this 5x5x5. I don't know if I can, but we're gonna find out. Okay, I can't. Awesome. Oh, it looks like most of it has to be casing. Okay. It still did not work. Oh, wait, I'm missing an energy port. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, I built a 3x3 and it worked. But my problem is I need it to be bigger because I need to include the different ports. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that. Never mind. You can't have both at the same time. Okay, there. I got a 5x5x5 fluid controller. Okay, so now I actually hooked this up to my system with uranium, and I'm gonna export uranium into this, and hopefully it should make yellorium. Yes. Cool. Okay, now we need to get plutonium. So that way we can combine the yellorium to make something else. So now we need to make the reprocessor. Okay, this thing is going to be 7 blocks tall. Okay, so now if I import cyanide into here, we should get what we want. But we actually want the cyanide coming out of our main storage, so we are going to need to set up a new system. Okay, let's see here how we're doing. Turn it on, and... Alright, we are getting the plutonium. Nice. I'm just going to make some bees for this really quick. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to just try to get bees for everything I can. Okay, so I think I can swap the cyanide ingots for the eggs, and it should work. Hey, it did work. Nice. Okay, I don't need to be getting plutonium out of here anymore. All right, I'm going to set up another fluidizer right here. This is going to export cyanide into here, and then it's going to import the liquid cyanide into this system. Okay, I'm going to stock this with liquid cyanide. Nope, wrong one. Stock this one with liquid cyanide. And then this is going to be stocked with plutonium. Now we should be getting this purple stuff. We're not getting it. Maybe it's because I'm dumb and didn't connect this to power. Alright. There we go. Now it's actually working. So now I think I can just repeat basically what I've done so far to get these bees the same way. Ooh, these ones can't breed though. Yeah, it just goes in the reprocessor. So I just basically got to repeat the steps I've been doing for all the different materials. Yeah, should be fun. And I think at some point I need to make this so I can start combining things. I don't know when I stopped recording, but I got some ludocrite bees. So now I can get ludocrite automatically, which is half of this quest. Now I need to get radiculite. Basically, the steps I've been doing, so just in case I haven't said this, the steps I've been doing so far, where I like liquidize stuff and then combine it with something else, I just basically keep repeating that until I get all the way to insanite. So I'm just going to do that, set up bees for everything, and we'll get everything automatically. Alright guys, all of my final reactors are set up, giving me the resources I need. So yeah, I have inanite and rosinite in here. So now, with my radiculite bee spawn eggs, we should be able to get inanite bees and insanite bees. So we're gonna need 9 of these ingots for a block. Actually, wait, you make these blocks a different way, I forgot. Yeah, I need a block of netherite in the middle. Okay, now to get my 5 inanite bee spawn eggs, I need 5 rosinite buckets, so I'm gonna grab those. Okay, now in the fluid spot, I'm gonna assume I can just manually put the buckets in here. No. Okay, but I do only want there to be 5 buckets max in here. So I am gonna just put a tank, and then the tank should just control how much is in here. Yeah, 5. Oh, 5 is the max. Okay. Okay, now if I put my 5 bee spawn eggs in here, they should turn... Oh. Is it gonna turn into the right ones, or is it actually... I think I'm getting insanite bees. Yeah, I'm gonna get both. I'm gonna get both insanite. I just got insanite. I didn't get the other one. Okay, not sure what happened there, but I did get this. So I need to get the rest of these bees really quick. Okay, now I did get these crystals automatically because I thought that this would be the only way to get insanite. However, I don't actually need to use the reprocessor to get them because I only need 9 ingots for a block. How many do I need? I need 8 ingots for a block. So yeah, let's just throw these in here and we'll get some insanite ingots. Okay, so let's make our inanite block, and then we'll make the insanite block, which is an all the mod star ingredient, but we're gonna use it to farm more insanite. Okay, so I just gotta turn all these bees into the right productivity, and then I can throw them into their bee cages. And then now I can actually just set up a crafting recipe for all these items because I'm getting them automatically. Okay, so I'm missing the insanite ingots because they haven't traveled over yet. Well, maybe now they have. No, they haven't. But yeah, all that's left is magic. Ooh, Tesla coil. It looks like using mechanism, I can set up recipes for everything except for redstone. No, I can do redstone acid. So except for this. So we'll need to do this, but I'm going to set up recipes for everything else so we can craft that and then end the episode. Okay guys, so I did have to set up 2 machines from this mod, but it wasn't really too complicated. So yeah, now after doing all that, getting all the crafting ingredients, which by the way, there were actually a lot more than I expected. I mean, there was all of this here, so kind of annoying. But yeah, now we can craft the Tesla coil. right? Yes, cool. So now when I go to craft the star, everything in here is magic related. So that'll be the last episode. Yeah, we're gonna go through a lot of magic mods in the next episode. We got 10 items to get before we craft the star. So yeah, it'll be crazy. But once we get all those items, we'll just be able to craft it. So yeah, the final episode should be the next one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, subscribe for the final one because this has been a long journey and I'm done. I think it's time to move on. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye bye.